So, what I might say may be a little, you know, confusing to some people, but to any targeted individuals out there, if you have maybe experienced something like this, to where you wake up one morning and your top of your skull is so tender to the point where you can't even rub it, you can't even touch it, you can't even comb or brush your hair. Um, the area is so tender that you have actually, no idea why it's like this. And the first time it happened to me, I immediately went to Google and was like, what does it mean when you wake up and the top of your head is hurting so bad? And the definition that Google gave me was that you had something traumatic happen to your, head. You've had a traumatic injury, and it was a injury to where it was very painful at that time, and now it's happened again, and it's very, very painful. It's an experience to where if you've never experienced it, you don't really want to experience it because it's not a good feeling. It feels like someone has literally did an operation on your head, and your top of your head is on fire, and you're trying to figure out why you're putting, oil and grease and all kind of paddings to soothe the pain, to yet still realize that they've put all type of chemicals into your hair products that is making you possibly go bald, or just anything like that is something that a lot of people don't really talk about because it's hard to really explain to someone that you've woken up and you feel that you've been operated on, and you don't really know exactly how this has happened, but it's happening, and it is something that has to be put out there that not too many people can explain. I still can't explain it, but I say to myself that um, I've been, braiding my own hair, and I'm one to really like the braid all the way down to the end. And um, I noticed that when I woke up and my head was really sore, I looked at my braids in the back and I realized, like, how come some of them look so poorly braided? I have a couple in the back that are braided together, which is very confusing to me because I know for sure that I did not do that. I would not want to do that in my own hair. Which leads me to the question to ask myself is, how is this even happening if it is happening? As soon as I woke up that morning, I can run my fingers through my hair and I can hear like a mic sound, basically sounding like when you're checking for, audio on a microphone. That, hello, 1, 2, 3, are we on? Microphone check, 1, 2. And this is what I'm going through as of right now. I've woken up a couple days ago with this. I mean, I thought somebody carved something in my brain, much less I believe that maybe something was left in my brain. I'm just trying to figure out how this is happening, how it can happen if it is happening. And I just want to clarify to the targeted individuals that if you are, I'm just doing this video as a reach out, a source to find out if this is written. I believe it is, and this is, I would say, the third time. Um, really?